Welcome to Radiant Alchemy TV. I am Raquel and I will be doing your What You Need to Be Aware of reading. So, this reading will take a look at what you need to be aware of in terms of what's coming towards you and how you should proceed with the given situation. Before we get started, I'm just going to use some Palo Santo to cleanse out the energetic space in my office, some for myself, some for you over the recording, and some for the cards as well. Put that to the side there, and let's actually get started. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ascended masters. Thank you, benevolent ancestors. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your guidance. I just asked if this reading should resonate with the viewer. I also ask that I am able to channel the messages that need to come forth to protect my energy, the viewer's energy, and anyone else's energy that enters into this reading. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ascended masters. Thank you, benevolent ancestors. May I have two cards for what the viewer needs to be aware of, please? Thank you. So, first things first, you need to be aware of is you're not seeing the whole truth of something, or someone's purposely hiding something from you. Because as you look at this deck, none of the cards are face forward, front and back. They're face down. What's also interesting is the pattern continues because all your cards fell out face down. So there's a sense of you may not see the whole truth of a situation, or there may be multiple people involved in the situation who may not necessarily be telling you the truth of something. I'm also hearing the word coup. So there could have been a situation where someone plotted against you and got other people involved to go against you. This may not even be aware. Like, you may not actually be aware of this. So in terms of what you need to be aware of, you receive the Hermit. You also receive the Four of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck here is the Punishment card, which is Death in this deck, I believe. No, I'm sorry, it's Judgment in this deck. It's Judgment. My deepest apologies. What you need to be aware of is that there's some life switch. Like, there's some type of shift in your life with the Hermit card and the Punishment card being here. The energy of, like, you may be facing like persecution. Like, people may be like slandering you, or like there may be some libel. This could also come up in the form of trolling. So you need to be aware that there are going to be people who come up against you, people who have a lot of negative things to say, people who may want to punish you or hurt you for things in the past. What Spirit is saying here is that it's important to pull away from anything or anyone that you sense may cause you disappointment or has a proven track record of disappointing you. With the Hermit card and the Four of Cups, because the Four of Cups is like disappointment. You also receive the Five of Pentacles reversed, which is the Five of Earth in this deck. So if there was a situation where you were having money issues, I do see that clearing up as well. So Spirit's saying what you need to be aware of is that there are people around you who want to stop you, block you, harm you. This could be physically, although I'm not getting, for most people it is physically. What I'm getting is that there's a lot of, like, somebody out here got a lot of haters, point blank period. That's what this shit is. This is just haters. People are fucking haters, and they're gonna have a lot to say, and they're actually gonna try to do things to stop you. However, it is coming through that you are divinely protected, you are divinely inspired, so you may also receive some type of download about something you need to do, a new direction, a new pivot, some type of adjustment that you need to make in your life, or with a career, or with a creative endeavor as well. So let's see what you need to be aware of. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ascendant masters. Thank you, benevolent ancestors. What does the viewer need to be aware of? What does the viewer need to be aware of? You receive truth, harvest, and shine. Someone around you is wearing a mask. There could be multiple people wearing a mask. There could even be like a whole community of people you're associated with. For some reason, this is giving me energy of, like, these are people that you may not actually know. So if you are like an influencer, or if you have a large social media following, This is also something weird because this is a really specific message for someone. I'm also getting that this could be someone that you're actually following. So you could be following someone and they could be trashing you. But with the Harvest card being here, I am seeing that there are a lot of people who are wearing masks. There may be a community who's up against you. This is I don't necessarily like to talk about this because it kind of vexes me, but it really does happen. This is coming through a spiritual warfare with the Harvest card because there's a 43 here. So again, there's a sense of you may not even be aware that these people harbor these feelings towards you, or you may not even be aware that any of this is going on. I do see that what's coming towards you is some type of upgrade, some type of vibrancy, some type of upshift in energy. This could even be a glow up with the Shine card. You also receive truth. So you're going to receive, I'm hearing it's a download. Someone's true colors are really about to show very soon. And Spirit wants you to be aware of that because whoever this person is, they could be someone who's close to you. This could even be someone who made you happy because the pleasure card is here, or this could be someone that you have a sexual or a physical connection with. But whatever this truth is, I do see that it does cause grief. Now, what's interesting here is there's a lot of spiritual energy here with 43, which is a 7 card. 4 plus 3 is 7. Then you have 34, which is the same number reversed. So the number 43, 34 may be of importance here if you're into angel numbers. And then you also have 34, and the pattern continues. 3 plus 4 is 7. You also have 11, which is another spiritual number as well. But I'm also picking up the numbers here is in the Shine card. It's 5. It's a 5 card because it's 32. 30 plus 2 is 5. Sorry if I'm like going too deep in the numbers, but sometimes the numbers have messages on top of the cards. So it's like there's like some type of spiritual warfare that's going to impact or rock your stability. Like there's some type of truth that's going to come in that's going to like kind of blow you off guard or like take you aback or make you stumble. It may cause you grief. Someone could have information coming out about like I'm hearing a secret child or someone having a child or something along those lines. But whatever this is something from the past that comes to light. This is not necessarily something new. This is a hidden secret that someone lied about, someone did something about. This could have been a whole community that lied about a secret, but it's going to come out with the Seasons card. I do see that the main person here, the person who wants to tell the truth, the person who would like to apologize, because I am picking up there is a person here who would like to come forward and apologize. They're also in an energy of self-sabotage. This person, whoever this person that wants to apologize to you is, they're currently feeling very trapped as well. So let's see how you should handle the situation going forward. I will use the Moonology Oracle cards for this. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Ascended Masters. Thank you, benevolent ancestors. How should the viewer move forward in this situation? What is the advice here? You received a win-win outcome is forecasted, new moon in Libra. And you also receive full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Your advice here is to focus on your dreams, focus on your career, focus on your endeavors. Not give too much energy or thought into this. Spirit wants you to know, despite the pain, the shock, the grief, I'm also hearing the heartache that comes from whatever this truth is. I'm hearing it will set you free, and ultimately it leads to a win-win outcome. Like, there's a sense of someone gaining clarity, like feeling, aha, well, that's what was happening, or I knew that was happening, or I knew I was right. There's a sense of someone gaining justice, which is really interesting because there's Libra energy here, and Libra's energy is associated with the Judgment card, and you did receive the Judgment card with the Punishment card here. So there's also back to the whole spiritual warfare concept, which really, again, is not something I like to get too far into. I think people can kind of get stuck there. Personally, I'm the type of person who yes, there are negative energies that exist. Yes, there are people who do come against you. Yes, there is spiritual there's also witchcraft. Yes, there's spiritual warfare, but to me, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't really care. Because to me, I personally rather focus on what's good and what's ahead of me. And to me, I know for sure I'm connected to God. And for me, I know for sure that I have a serious ancestral team and a whole team of spiritual guides. And I'm like, and personally, I always think, yeah, people may try to block you, but ultimately they can't stop you. You just have to take a detour. It may take longer. The path may be uncomfortable. You may get stuck. You may be sitting in traffic, but you may get to your destination late, but you're going to get to your destination one way or another. And what Spirit is showing me is like, and if you have to take a detour, Spirit's going to show you beautiful things along the way no matter what. They're going to bless you as you get to your final destination, as you get to your path. You're going to receive that many more blessings because you were blocked, because people did try to impede on you, because people did try to, throw your name in the dirt. You're going to be blessed that much more. So that's how I personally look at it. I don't like to personally get caught up in like, oh, people are doing witchcraft and people are doing like spiritual warfare and there's dark entities after you. All that is very well true, but I don't think that needs to be the primary focus, because every time like I see myself or I see other people going down that path, I hear, and I'm not Christian, I should put that out there, but I do believe in God and I do believe in Yahweh, and I do, think that the Bible is a good book to live your life on. But it always brings me back to that scripture, greater in me is, oh gosh, I'm going to mess it up because I'm channeling. Greater in me. I can't even say it. It slipped my mind. Oh my God. And I actually know this like by heart, but for some reason when you're channeling, it just doesn't come through. Greater in me than he who is in the world. So basically what it means is like, I'm a part of God. God is great. I don't have to fear any man. I don't have to fear anyone who's in the world, because at the end of the day, these people have free will. They could try to harm me and they may actually succeed. But in the end, I know that I'm protected. In the end, I will get what I'm promised. And that's personally how I live my life, and that gives me solace. Otherwise, like, personally, it's very easy to get trapped in betrayal. And, like, if you don't look outside of it, it's very easy to feel like, well, this is just life, and, like, people just do me dirty, and, like, the world's a fucked up place, and it's just, like, no. Like, granted, yeah, the world can be a messed up place, and people do people dirty, but at the same time, that's not what we have to focus on. There's also many positive things and many beautiful things in life, and depending on our perspective, also shapes what we receive. So what's also coming through here is like, Spirit's like, yo, don't even concentrate on this bullshit because it doesn't even fucking matter. And if people gotta try to stop you and try to block you, first of all, they ain't shit. I'm gonna say it again, they ain't shit, because anybody who's worth a grain of salt is gonna be focused on themselves. They're not gonna try to block somebody else. They're gonna be focused on, what can I do to level up? What can I do to boss up? What can I do to feel good about myself? They're not going to be out here trying to like throw monkey wrenches in people's paths and trip them up. Like, no. So any type of hater that's going to try to block you, that's because they're not on their job. That's because they're not focused on themselves. And that's because they're mad that what you have, they don't have in them. They don't have the willpower to get up, to keep going, to keep pressing, and to make their dreams come true. But I'm seeing that you do. They're a hater. And haters deserve no fucking attention whatsoever, honestly. They deserve no attention because that's what they thrive off of. That's what they need because they're insecure. So they need the validation of other people. They need to tear other people down to make themselves feel good. They need to put people on the ground so that they can stand on top of them to exalt themselves because they don't have what it takes inside. But what they don't realize is they do. They're just not willing to do the necessary work in order to heal themselves, to feel good about themselves, to feel empowered. So Spirit's also like asking you, which is like kind of difficult, but asking you to have compassion for these people because they're just not on your level. Like whoever these people are, there's just like no comparison. For some reason, I'm hearing, I can't remember her name. I think her name is Baby Tay or some shit like that. I'm hearing, I understood the assignment. I understood the assignment. These people don't understand the assignment. But I'm hearing you're acing the test. So these people are taking an assignment. You out here taking finals. No. No. You up here at AP. Someone out here might get an AP one day. You out here at AP and these motherfuckers in remedial classes. Like, no. So what Spirit is like really coming through to say is like, don't even give your energy to this, because these people feed off of energy. And whoever is watching this, like, you're actually a fucking boss. Whether your external environment shows that now or not, it will. But no, you're a fucking boss and you're a big fucking deal. And these people aren't, and they know that you are. So on that note, we're going to pull one more card just to see what positive things are coming towards you. And that will conclude your reading. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ascended masters. Thank you, benevolent ancestors. What positive things are coming towards the viewer, please? All right. You receive very soon, and you receive true love. Oh, so you're about to get blessed with a new romantic partner. It looks like this has the potential to be long-term, because true love says this is the romance of a lifetime. You also receive very soon. So again, this is coming in very quickly. Spirit is asking you to do positive affirmations and visualize this. You would like to bring it in sooner. Because for some reason I keep seeing visualization. But before this comes in, Spirit's asking you to decide what you want and like the person you want to be. I'm hearing specifically. There's something about how this situation with the, I have to backtrack, I'm sorry. There's something here that's coming through about this situation with the Hermit card and the Judgment card, about how the way that you react to this, the way that you perceive yourself, the way you perceive the world, the way you perceive other people after this impacts like the next cycles of your life or the person you're going to be. So this is actually a very big deal. So Spirit's saying if you like get involved in this situation, fight fire with fire, like, you know, I'm hearing get in the middle of a social media war. So there might be like people who are trolling, and then like you may be tempted to troll back, or like, I'm also getting there's a sense of like someone coming back, someone trying to like knock you off guard, and then not necessarily like getting in the mud with this person, but standing above them. So like Spirit is showing me somebody in the dirt, in the trenches, and then they're showing me somebody on like an Olympic like pedestal. So it's like you may also have the urge to like be condescending to this person, or show this person like, nah, we ain't in the same league, like you ain't shit. Like Spirit's also asking you not to do that. The best thing to do with this is to not engage. And there's a sense of there may be a situation where this person flies underneath the radar and you're faced with a situation of, do I not engage at all? Do I listen to what they say? Do I just hang up on them? The best bet is to hang up or to block them if it's on like social media. But it is coming through that might be very difficult. So there may be words here. So if you are open and if you can, listening to what this person has to say is not necessarily a bad thing, but engaging and having words with them and even speaking your piece on it is not the way to go. If you really want to know what this person has to say, Spirit is asking you just to listen and don't give anything back. Just receive what they have to say and just be like, all right, I understand. And then just say goodbye and hang up. Don't even give them any explanation. Because I am getting, there are some people out here that may need closure or may want to listen to what this person has to say, and that's okay. But the whole thing is you can't give to the situation or give to this person. You can listen to it, because at the end of the day, by you listening to it, you're taking their words. You're not giving to them, but you can't like say your piece. I wouldn't even offer this person forgiveness verbally. Like you can forgive them in their heart. Like I'm hearing forbade. It's like Spirit's like, don't even say to this person, I forgave you. It's okay. Just listen to what they say and just be like, all right, cool, click, have a good light, like that type of shit. All right. Like I'm hearing Stonewall and Grey Log. I think it's Grey Rock. Stonewall and Gray Rock. Stonewall this person and Gray Rock them, give them no emotion. So this person could be a narcissist or they could have narcissistic tendencies. So yeah. There's just like a lot of warning energy that keeps coming through because Spirit's showing me that there's an opportunity here, or rather a risk to get tripped up in this and to be, you know, kind of put off guard and like kind of deal with a situation that you don't need. And it's unnecessary and it's not for your highest good and it's not going to help you grow. You know, it's just going to be like something that takes you down or takes you back rather. So on that note, we're going to conclude your reading there. I do want to thank you for choosing Radiant Alchemy Tarot. It's a blessing and an honor to read for you. I wish you the best of luck and love in life. Many blessings and take care. Bye.